master. Klaw chooses who will go and who will stay.
This is ludicrous.
Hey, Bozo, you got it.
That's right, the Klaw, baby. The Klaw's the master. Welcome to Bodega Sports, baby. It's all about the Klaw. It's all about the playoffs. It's about, what's that dude's name? Drake? Kiki? Kawiki? Drizzy. What's that song he got, though? He got
Drake Valentino.
He got that song, Kiki. Everybody was doing that stupid love.
Kiki, do you love me?
He got to switch that up. And Kawaii, do you... He got, hey, welcome to Bodega Sports. It's your host, Ken Dawg, and my co-host,
BxLu in the building.
International.
Always.
Bodega Sports, people. Bodega Sports. We skipped a whole bunch of rounds of playoffs, and we're coming into...
Because it was worthless. Worthless. Let's just be 100% honest. Let's kick it off with the truth. It was worthless.
I'm going to start off with a crazy comment.
Go ahead.
Everybody on the Raptors right now, you know who you should thank?
Who?
They should thank LeBron. They should thank Bron for leaving the East.
Well, in all reality, they should thank the New York Knicks, because if they would have never traded Andrea Bargnani to the Knicks, they would have never got the draft picks to been able to fucking trade to get Kawhi Leonard.
So I'll give it two things. They should thank LeBron, and they should thank the people that they really hate. They hate who? Phil Jackson. They should thank Phil Jackson because now they have the ultimate bankroll to go get the players they want. So everybody on the Knicks, fans, hating on Phil, hating on Bron, y'all should give a big thank you to those guys.
It's like the Warriors, right? Like Kerr, he should thank Mark Jackson because he got the team together, and then he just came in and was like, whatever he said.
And I got another thing too.
We just gonna thank.
We're just gonna go in, and we're gonna go in on all the things that we need to be thankful for.
Oh shit!
Oh, not
shit!
Who's there?
Who's there?
We're gonna make a special seat for this one.
Move over. We have a special.
I'll sit over there.
Special guest in the building.
You can sit on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit on something.
But before before we go into the special guest,
y'all know who the fuck it is.
y'all already know who it is. But before we go into the special guest, do we remember the last time Kiki played the Warriors? And I'm gonna call him Kiki because Drake is all over this dude's fame right now. The last time, what happened?
Well, they beat the Warriors with him, and they beat the Warriors without him. But the game where they won with him, Steph wasn't playing.
But remember, also, what did the Warriors do? This is a question to you. Let's see how
I don't remember.
The Warriors, when they knew Kiki was about to put the Klaw on them, they tripped him. They sprained his ankle for the rest of the season, for the rest of the series.
Fuck him.
And guess who's coming back? No more tripping.
It could be his redemption song.
Yeah, because CP3 got hurt. He came back. Warriors like, it didn't matter. Will they do it to Kiki?
Yes.
Nah, son. Nah. It's not
And that's where we disagree.
It's not going to happen.
Well, let's welcome in our guest.
Yes.
The number one LeBron hater.
Ooh.
The number one Nick hater.
Ooh.
Man, I think she's just a fucking hater, bro.
I ain't no fucking hater.
She's a hater.
You know what I got for that?
What's up? It's Ice. It's really good.
Uh-oh.
Take him to church, Kiki. Take him to church. Oh, my goodness. We're taking him to church.
What's up, y'all?
What's poppin'?
I see y'all niggas still ain't make it. And y'all here arguing about teams and y'all know you're supposed to
But
be
you
rooting for.
know what, though? For the Knicks not making it, not being in the playoffs, who's everybody? Stephen A., who's everybody talking about?
The New York
The Knicks.
Because y'all always being talked about.
Exactly.
And how y'all gonna be doing this season, how y'all gonna be doing that, and how we probably got a chance.
Man, you feel
and blah, blah, blah.
She dropped a lot of haterade today.
Listen, man, every year is the same old tune.
Yo, we Cinderella, son.
Wait a minute. Did you tell Ken Dog about our bet?
No, I did not.
Please elaborate.
So, you know, I'm trying to be a little optimistic for you fucking Knicks fans out
She ain't
there.
being optimistic, my ass.
And, you know, for all the Knicks players, you know, and I told BxLu, I said, if y'all motherfuckers is so confident that y'all gonna go somewhere and win a chip.
Oh boy.
I said, if y'all win a chip within the how many next years?
You said 2.
If y'all can win a chip within the next 2 years, Ice Baby will be purchasing a New York Knicks jersey.
Oh man.
And I will sit down with BxLu and watch the games.
Oh
Wow.
man.
Yeah.
Not only that.
I'm confident that I don't need to buy no damn jerseys. I ain't worried about it.
And not only that, she bet me $20 that KD not coming.
To the Knicks, absolutely, and I want my money. I want 20 singles.
I mean, you know what? I did check. I did some fact checking after our conversation.
Okay.
So it seems the reason why this dude Kawhi is not getting his money is he jumped the gun and left. He traded before they boosted the cap.
Oh, what a dumbass. Well, we didn't know it was going to happen.
He didn't know it was going to happen. So that's why you were right that he's supposed to get the money if he gets traded because they earned the rights to him.
Right.
But because he went before the cap, he ain't getting his
What
money.
a dumbass. Bad business, bro.
So what does that mean? Does he stay or does he leave?
He leaves. You know,
Even if they go,
Well,
even if they win, like
if
what
they win-
what makes him stay? What makes him
the
leave?
chip. The chip makes him stay. Because now he's the king of
He didn't even
Toronto.
want to touch the damn trophy. He didn't even want to touch
He
it.
think it's bad luck. He didn't want to touch it at all.
I know. I can see that.
Nah. He thinks like Popovich. As much as him and Popovich clash, he turned into his dad.
The
Let's
reason,
call it. He
because
does his
yeah,
dad.
the reason why they clash is because they're the same.
Yeah, father-son. They
Yeah.
had a father-son relationship.
Yeah, they're the same, and when you have that, you want. I'm gonna show you that I could do better.
And
but
boy,
then
is he showing them.
but you doing the same thing that you know. So.
Popovich is smacking himself. Well, he's not smacking himself around because they're all supporting him.
Yeah, no matter what, the thing about Popovich is he can make another Kiki in like 2 days.
He could, yeah.
Because everybody that goes through his system turns out fundamentally sound,
Become better shooters
better shooters, better basketball players,
and better men.
His system alone has produced some of the greatest players.
Yeah.
So on the, I mean, please, like,
Now the question that everybody was asking this morning was, being that if they don't win a chip, right, him staying in Toronto, his endorsement deals will never be the same because of the tax bracket in Toronto being so high. So let's say he signs for the $189 million, right, something like that.
yeah, 190.
190. He's not gonna get 190. You know, he's not even gonna get nowhere near that because of the taxes.
Well, he needs
But
to
if
do
he comes to the States, it's like he gets that tax break because he's in that bracket, you know, the $1 million bracket. So everybody's thinking is he lost out on that 221, but he's gonna make it up in endorsements if he goes to a city that has the capital.
So does he want money more than he wants chips?
Well, at this point, he got the chips. Wouldn't you go for the money? That's my way of thinking.
I'm always going for the money.
You know, like
I'm sorry. I'm not in the NBA. I'm not a superstar. But it's a job.
yeah.
I've seen so many players with chips, with rings, and when you bring those to the pawn shop, you know what you get? Nada.
It ain't worth what
It ain't worth
costs.
nothing. All these analysts talking about you to go for the chips. You know what they getting every day? They're getting real chips. They're getting a paycheck.
Yep.
They're not coming to work for no ring. They're not coming to work for no trophy.
Who's the perfect example of that? Carmelo Anthony. He said, fuck y'all niggas in the rings. I got about $210 million and sit my ass on the bench with Lala over here and watch her fucking get digged down by Joseph Sikoria for fucking power.
Listen,
Yes.
the best cereal in the world, Honey Nut Cheerios. Hey,
Yes.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
Yeah.
So we going down the salary cap, right? New York Knicks, $74 million.
They
Dollars.
got the money. They got the money.
If you split that 3 ways,
You can't buy class. You can't.
well, what we saying
Oh
is,
my God.
what we saying, we talking about money, right?
We talking about money.
So we talking about who could get Kawhi or any of the KDs or all the big people. Right now, $74 million.
That'll get you both of them.
Y'all get you 2 plays.
That get you 2 players and probably a possible.
Impossible.
Two impossible.
We talking about.
But what's the point if you don't get a chip?
You telling me if you get 2 superstars, you don't think the Knicks will get
Okay,
a
hold
chip?
on.
I'm glad you said that.
Let me ask her.
No. I'm glad you said that. When's the last time you had 2 superstars and still didn't get a chip? Case closed. Y'all have a good night.
I don't remember that.
Never.
When was the 2 superstars?
I don't know. Y'all tell me.
We never
Y'all
had-
fucking New York Knicks.
We never had 2 superstars.
Now we had 1 and a whole bunch of possibles.
Yeah, that's a
We had a
bad
whole bunch
fake
of possibles.
That's a bad fake.
Listen, I gotta give it to y'all Knicks fans. Y'all got the fucking determination of gods, man.
But wait,
Listen.
to my defense, I got the Yankees, so I'm really not suffering like that.
But my thing is that, yo, every year, y'all got this hope. Y'all got this little twinkle in your eye. Since the fucking 90s.
Man,
It's never happened.
I can't wait for June 30th, 6 o'clock, buddy.
Oh my God.
I want my $20 in quarters.
You think KD's coming to New York?
I really do.
Do you think so, Ken Dog?
I think KD's gone.
You know what? Either way, if they lose or win, he's gone. Number one, if Golden State wins without him, he's going to be like, fuck that shit. There's really going to be an asterisk next to my name.
I think the reason why, too, is the perfect scenario happened, right? He gets hurt. And if they were playing, struggling, and like, I need him.
He'll be back.
He'd be back. He'd be thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'll be talking again. But as soon as he went down, what is everybody saying? Damn, the old Curry chicken is back. The Splash Brothers is back. And what you see the Warriors trying to do, we need the greatest player. He's still needed.
Do y'all think that
He's still
Klay
needed.
Thompson is coming back?
Yes.
If KD leaves. I think if KD stays, that brother is
I'm
out of here.
Y'all put enough respect on my
No
name.
respect on my
Now,
name.
like I said, if they win, he'll leave because they really gonna think I ain't shit for joining them. But if they lose, he's gonna look at Kawhi Leonard like, damn, he went to Toronto with a whole bunch of half players, bum ass niggas. Really, they ain't really got nobody no name up there.
Yeah, Kawhi already passed KD. In my book.
Yeah.
In my book.
But this is what I'm saying. His mission is to become the best player, right?
Yep.
He's seeing that. He's gonna I gotta go somewhere and fucking do double what he did.
Yeah.
And everybody in the NBA knows that if you want to be recognized as the king of the NBA, you have to go to New York, the Mecca, and bring them niggas. That's fact, right?
No, because y'all got King. What's his name? LeBron and his king ass. He ain't never been to New York.
But that's the whole point. That's why I'm saying he wants to go. It'll make him better than both of them.
But watch. You know who from the Knicks is going to make the playoffs today? I mean, this year? Jeremy Lin!
Jeremy Lin's in the championship game
Before Melo!
sitting on the bench. He like this.
That's y'all fault. I'm out.
He like, let me get a 2 pieces some curry chicken. That's exactly what he wants.
Yo, how Lynn Sanity's making the playoffs before...
How Ibaka is about to win the chip.
What does that say about y'all?
Man,
Bye.
get the hell out of here.
This podcast was not brought to you by haters. And it's crazy, right? Jeremy Lin is making the playoffs.
It just goes to show how things are working in the NBA now. But the new game plan is set in stone now. KD been calling.
I think, we're going back to the king. I think Kawhi is up for promotion because the Raptors has been getting their ass kicked since LeBron been there. Stay there, little fella. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. This whole season, everybody's like the Celtics pride. Oh my God, the Celtics gonna take it.
Oh, the Bucks.
The Bucks gonna take it.
Giannis took a
The Greek freak, the king, the Lord, and then comes the Klaw. The Klaw.
He's doing it really
And
quiet.
not only did he beat people, he destroyed the top players
on both sides of the ball.
On both sides, defensive and offensive wise.
Yep.
That dunk that he caught on Greek Freak,
left-handed,
destroyed his ego.
You seen the nigga got up from his press conference like, man, fuck this shit, I'm out.
And you heard what he said. I like the Greek Freak and how he explained it. And he understands. He's like, look, I'm only gonna get better.
Yeah, he's
I'm
24 years old.
I'm gonna use this to get better.
He's 24 years old.
He's gonna be a monster. People.
Mike went through it. LeBron went through it. Kobe went through it.
Yeah, for all the haters of the Greek Freak, Mike got bumped a lot of times.
Yep. Early on.
A lot of times. The Greek Freak, all he needs is a Robin to his freaking Batman.
Yep.
Once he gets that, it's a wrap.
Yep.
Ain't nobody stopping that dude. He gets a jump shot, it's a wrap. And he's gonna get a jump shot. Now let's get back to Kiki.
Kiki, do you love me?
I'm just saying, man, that dude right now, as much as people were hating, what's that dude's name? Max on ESPN.
Max Kellerman.
Yeah. When he was saying KD is not the man, that he's not gonna be the best player right now, that Kawhi is showing why he is the best player. He's a silent assassin. He's not asking to be the best player. He's not going around trying to say, I'm the best player.
You
gotta give it to him because he's showing it. KD is asking everybody. He's going around petitioning people to say, I'm the best. I'm the best. Look at me. Like the Warriors is over there saying he's the best so he can stay. They're feeding his ego. And you have a man that's standing on his own tube, not asking to be the best.
With his hand on his balls.
With the claw on his balls.
The claw on his balls.
And just basically eating everybody alive.
Yep.
He destroyed. Look, I got so much respect for him right now.
Even if he don't win the chip, man, he's.
Even if he doesn't win the chip, I already think he deserves it. But I'm thinking he's winning the freaking. He gonna put the claw. You know what? He didn't touch the trophy, so he could put the claw on it. And he has the taste. And you know why? Because they hurt him. They fucking hurt his ankle. And he's like, he has that in the back of his head. You know when someone slap you? And you like, when I catch him,
I'm going to fuck him up.
I'm going to fuck him up. He got that in his mind. Trust me, people, when I tell you, the Raptors is coming for that ass.
I don't think the Raptors is going to win, unfortunately. I think that Golden State has too much firepower. It's just the matchups just yeah. You know, with the Bucks, I said that the Raptors could beat them because Giannis wasn't ready for the moment. And once the coach figured out how to play defense on him, it was a wrap. What do you think is going to happen now with Steve Kerr and how they're going to defensively play Kawhi Leonard?
They can't.
Yes, they can.
They haven't done it in the last couple of playoffs.
They will. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what the difference is. Giannis didn't have the kind of backup that Curry got. So he was able to carry his team through that. Because basically it was mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like Kawhi is coming to a gunfight with a fucking knife. It's just him, bro. Kyle Lowry does not impress me. Hasn't done anything. The only person that's impressed me is the Van Sleep guy. That guy.
Claw.
Van Slot, whatever the fuck his name is. That dude is scary. Scary good. And I hope they got him signed for the rest of his contract.
The rest of his contract?
Goddamn life. Because if he's a free agent at the end of this year, damn.
I don't know, man.
I got the Warriors in 6.
I got the same thing, but I got the Raptors.
Okay, so there we go.
Now,
let's talk about.
What are you going to talk about? I'm going to go around the teams that are most likely to make some trades.
All right, let's talk about trades.
And we're going to start with the one that everyone's talking about.
New Orleans?
Forget New Orleans. New Orleans already, they're going to be a partner with somebody.
Okay.
So if every team we talk about, New Orleans is going to be in there. I think New Orleans is going to be there with Memphis. I think New Orleans is going to be there. There's going to be a 3-team trade, and I don't know who it's going to be, but the Lakers are going to be involved.
Okay.
And it's either the Lakers, Memphis, and New Orleans, or it's Lakers, Chicago, and New Orleans, or it's Lakers, Knicks, and freaking New Orleans. But there's going to be a 3-way trade. And the reason why I say that is because there's two teams that have a lot of players. The Knicks.
Yeah. They got some talent.
And the Lakers. And it all depends on if the Lakers look like the Knicks used to be, where they don't want to wait for the stars that they have, because they have some fucking phenomenal young talent. Yeah. Ingram is going to be a freaking superstar. Kuzma is going to be a superstar. But they don't want to wait.
Lonzo's going to be a star.
Lonzo, all three of those players are going to be superstars, but they don't want to wait. They want satisfaction right now. Well, Boston, their players their market went down. Their value went down. Tatum value went down. Kyrie went down. I don't even think the Knicks is looking at Kyrie the way they was looking at Kyrie.
No, not anymore.
So to me, Kyrie's best option is Kyrie can't go. He has to stay in Boston. If he stays in Boston, then But if he doesn't stay in Boston, I think the only best way is to reunite with LeBron.
It's possible.
Because to me, that's where you go. Because it's like.
But will his pride let him do it? Will his father let him do it?
I think it's LeBron, because everyone sees LeBron is on his way out. LeBron had a long career.
Yeah, but now his father, who's always in his ear, I'm talking about Kyrie here, his father gonna be like, really? You gonna go back and now you gonna look even more stupid because you said you wanted to do this shit on your own, and now you really gonna catch heat because you going right back to ride your man's coattails.
Yeah,
I don't think his father will allow him to do that, and he's going to talk some sense into him. Is it a possibility? Yes.
You're right, but I see like him and LeBron want the same thing, right? Kyrie wants to go into the movies. He wants to get into. He wants more money. He wants endorsements. He wants all. He wants to be bigger, and he cares more about image where it comes to like money and him, his skill set and all of that. He realizes he can't be a leader. I think Boston showed him that what he thought he could do, he can't do, because it's not just being a talented player for people to follow you. It's a lot more than that. And he couldn't do it. Now, him going to any other team, he's going to be around young players. They're not going to listen to him. Every player in the NBA right now saw Kyrie and they're like, oh. They have that
It depends on where you go to.
It does. But what is his options? Knicks, right? If he goes there, there's young players there too.
Then listen, because the coach is player friendly, and he's into uniting players and having players believe in each other.
Yeah, but
that's the one good thing about Fizdale.
So if they get him, my problem is you really can't get KD because it brings back the game that KD doesn't like.
Well, the problem is KD and him are the ones trying to fucking fix everything.
Yeah, but they don't play good together because they don't realize that it's going to be like Westbrook and KD.
They trying to get the old U.S. Olympic team together. That's what they're trying to do.
But you don't think that having those two players ISO ball, because KD's ISO. He's Mr. ISO. He stops the ball when he's in the Warriors. They have to feed him. Same thing with Melo, right? He's back to a feeding situation. They want to bring Melo back, right? You have KD, you have Melo, you have Kyrie. What does that have? You have a bunch of ball hogs.
Well, the thing is, this is how I see it, right? If these two players got an interest in playing with each other, it means that they're going to have an understanding, right? Now, if they're really good friends like they said they are, they'll keep their word, right? Most likely, Irving will become a pure point guard who takes shots every once in a while, and KD is the superstar. What you said is what Kyrie finally realizes. Now, with them bringing Melo in, because that's the conversation, right?
Yeah.
Melo is now starting to understand, if I want this ring...
No, Melo's going to sacrifice.
I'm going to have to take the backseat. So
out of everybody, he's going to be the sacrificing lamb.
And then KD is like, nigga, you come back to New York, we win a chip, we all going to be gods.
Yeah.
Everybody on that team going to be able to eat for free, live for free, get free food, get some ass for free, all the time.
Now you Lala.
Lala gets some free dick, but you know that's beyond the point.
Now I'm just saying, Melo he stayed from the strip club. We already know what happened to you in the strip club.
And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. My perfect off season would be no superstar comes to New York, and let them build these young players that they have on this team. It's gonna take another 5 years, but fuck it.
I'm going after KD. If I'm New York, there's one player in that whole situation I'm going after KD. And if I'm New York, if I don't get KD, my thing is, if I'm New York, I'm going after KD and AD. I'm going after them D's. Right?
Them D's! Those are D's on it, bitch!
I'm going after KD and AD, and what I'm doing is I'm trading whatever. The Knicks need to do whatever. Who do you want? It's the buffet line. Pick the freaking person you want. You got it.
Yo.
You want the Knicks have the 4th pick?
They got the 3rd pick.
The 3rd pick?
And 4 number 1s.
You want the 3rd pick? And you want some young freaking talent? I guarantee you that Pelicans are going to try to make a deal with the Knicks. Because they have the best options unless the Lakers could finagle something with another team like Memphis.
Yep.
They're gonna go with the Knicks because they could get RJ. RJ could go over to freaking playing with Zion to make Zion happy because Zion doesn't want to be in the Pelicans.
Nope. I don't care what nobody says.
He doesn't want to be there, but if he gets RJ,
he's there.
He's staying
there.
That's
a start over friends. That's like Penny and fucking Shaq.
And then if you get some other young talent with him, he's willing to be like, all right, let me see what works.
And this is the trade, right? It would be Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah.
The 3rd pick, which is going to be Barrett, Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson, and a 1st round pick. A protected 1st round pick that belongs to Dallas on top of that.
Yeah, they definitely...
That's 5 things for Anthony Davis, and I think they were going to throw in, what's that guy?
Yeah, but I don't think they could throw Mitch. Doesn't he make more? Because the money has to balance out, right?
The money has to balance out, and I think if they throw, they got to throw either Mitchell Robinson in there or they got to throw one of them young kids in there.
It'll most likely be a sign and trade.
Yeah.
So that way KD makes the max. Then they can sign. Then they can send some heavy contracts from the Knicks over. So that way, when they get AD, they're still able to give KD,
and they still have money left over to build a solid team around KD and AD.
Yeah,
because at this point, if they keep Trier, that's good. You know, he's a hard-nosed player.
Yeah, because I guarantee
Johnson, hard player.
If you get KD and AD. Regardless if Kawhi stays
gone.
Yeah, regardless if Kawhi stays in the Raptors, the Knicks make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
KD and AD together.
That's a problem.
That's an unstoppable force for the whole East Coast.
But if I'm to be really gritty, I'm like, I got you motherfuckers on speaker. I'll have Kawhi and Kevin Durant on the phone. You know why? Because Kawhi don't want to be the star. Right? He just won't be the silent killer. So he's not afraid to give him the ball. And they be like, man, I just don't. Bitch ass nigga, pass the ball. And he gonna pass him the ball.
I just don't know if Kawhi is gonna let that Clipper money go. Because the Clippers, listen,
I don't know.
They have a blank check. Regardless of their money not being long, their owner is not scared to be like, oh, so what, you want to pay extra? I'll pay the penalty. I can pay the penalty for years.
That's a problem.
He's going to make the Clippers the freaking Yankees of freaking basketball.
If the Knicks get KD and AD, do you go after Patrick Beverly? You got the money.
Yeah, of course. 100%.
They'll be unstoppable in the East.
100%. And he's...
that'll be a fucking ill
and I think he would go just because he respects KD and they have that level of respect for each other. So that would definitely happen. What does the Lakers do?
Damn shambles. Magic Johnson said niggas and stabbing him in the back.
Who is your core?
Huh?
Who's the core of the Lakers? Who do you not trade? Because forget about all the stuff they're trying to do. Who do you not trade?
You gonna look at me like I'm crazy when I tell you this.
What?
I wouldn't trade Lonzo.
Huh?
I would not trade Lonzo.
They're not going to trade Lonzo. It's already... The only way they traded Lonzo is if they get... They're only willing to trade Lonzo if they get AD. And they're not even willing to do it as a first choice. They're willing to do it as a second and third choice. They're like, if we really, really have to. But they're not willing. The reason why is they already bought just a kid just for Lonzo. But if they think they're getting Kyrie, Lonzo's ass is being shipped. He's being shit.
They calling the Knicks like, listen, y'all not gonna get AD, but we'll give you Lonzo. You need a point guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they get Kyrie, bye Lonzo.
And that's a mistake to me.
That would be another mistake, but they will win the chips if they get Kyrie, AD, and LeBron.
Yeah.
They know that. So they know if that's a three-headed monster, they're like, yeah, we're gonna lose our future team because they're gonna be old, but they could win like 2-3 years. But
what if that happens, right? They do the same thing like the Knicks and don't win.
Nah, I think they're gonna win.
Got another scenario. CP3 not gonna be Houston.
Nah, he's left. So that there's a lot of things that can happen.
I can see CP3 and LeBron in LA, son.
I wouldn't take him though.
Why? Over fucking Kyrie?
Because
CP3,
no.
all he wanna do is pass the fucking ball.
I know, but
that nigga wanna be the king of assists.
But my problem is, you have CP3. You're gonna have. What are you gonna do, with Lonzo?
Trade him for something.
You gonna get rid?
I think the Lakers are gonna sign Booby Cousins too.
Yes.
I think they're gonna sign
Booby's already. That's where he's gonna go.
I think that's where he wants.
But I have an even better authority that Booby might go to the Knicks.
Why?
Because he wants dollars, and there is no other team willing to spend dollars on a broken player.
The only way he gets dollars is if Kyrie don't go with KD. But if KD goes and Cousins go, there's a good chance they will end up getting a fucking Anthony Davis, and then that fucking front court is a problem. That's a problem, dog.
The two teams that have a lot of tough decisions is the Lakers and then the Warriors, because they have. Well, something helped them because now Splash Brother number 2 don't get max money. He still gets a lot, which is $190.
They jerked him, son.
But he didn't make it.
They jerked him.
I think they did that so he can stay in the Warriors. But then you got another player, Green. He wants max money. That's why he's playing his hardest.
I'm not letting him go, though.
That's why he's playing his hardest.
He's the heart and soul of that team.
So he wants max money. So you have Splash Brother number 2 want max money. You have Green wants max money. You know KD for a fact that I ain't doing
no more breaks.
I'm no more breaks. I want max money.
It's gonna be a shit show.
There's a lot of people grabbing for
that
bank account.
June 24th is gonna be the start of the dominoes because that's draft night. And all the trades, it's going to be the biggest trade night ever, I think.
Now let me ask you another question. The worst out of all, forget all the topics that everybody talk about. Does Mike cash his check?
Does Mike cash his check?
Yeah, does he pay his number one player?
He's not. Mike is not going to do that.
Now what happens to his point guard?
He's gone.
But where? Where does he go?
I don't know.
Who's willing
Brooklyn.
to pay? Brooklyn has to already have to sign DeAndre Russell. His contract is up.
Yeah, but who you signed? Did you sign the Kemba or you signed the Russell?
Russell, because look what
he's a fucking pothead.
But
how you go to the fucking airport with a fake fucking iced tea can and fucking expect not to be checked when it says don't fucking carry fucking drinks on the plane. If you want something to drink, you gotta buy it on the fucking plane.
Hey, listen, the man was having a rough night. Let's.
I bet he was having a rough night.
Let's go down to the teams. If I'm New York, do you go for what's his name again? From Mike's point guard.
Kemba?
Kemba. Do you go for Kemba?
No.
Clippers. They got 59 mil.
Yes, because Patrick Beverly's leaving.
Okay. You said the Clippers might do it.
Might.
Atlanta.
Yes. is the next hot spot.
They got only 39 mil though.
But they do have that young kid, so they won't sign him.
Yeah, they can't.
Trey Young. Trey Young and Kemba.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No.
That's not gonna
They're
happen.
the same place,
Los Angeles, not gonna happen. Sacramento.
No, because they got DeAndre Fox.
Okay. Dallas.
No, they got Luka.
Okay. Well, Luka's not a point guard though.
Nope, but he is. He runs the point.
Okay, so
he's definitely pimping, my nigga.
He's definitely not going to Utah. You say he might go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn only got 33. Indiana, not really. They got 32, but they're not going to give that to this dude. Chicago doesn't have enough money for Kemba.
Kemba might end up somewhere in LA, son, with the Clippers or the Lakers.
All right.
Yep. Or Brooklyn.
So where does who else is who's a big player? So you think that Splash Brother number 2 is staying with the Warriors?
Yes.
Is there any possibility that he leaves? If KD stays,
come back, he's going to the Clippers.
You think he's going to the Clippers? Not to the Lakers?
The Lakers in shambles, bro. I think that GM that they have is going to cause them a lot of shit.
Screw you, Kobe, for messing it up for everybody.
What could save them, honestly, is LeBron talking like, yo, fuck that nigga, I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that can happen. But you see what's going around. Everybody's saying he's a liar, that, yeah, he's a backstabber.
He looks like a greaseball. He's a greaseball.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Phil don't like him either.
I thought for sure Phil was going to get that GM job.
Phil don't want it. He don't want to fuck up his relationship with his woman. They back together.
Fire all their asses. Triangle all them bitches.
That's what's winning the championship for the Warriors, the fucking triangle.
I know.
And they're playing triangle defense. How you like that shit?
Everybody hates the triangle, but that shit done won mad chips.
That's right.
That shit only the master.
Okay, so back to off season. Who the Knicks get?
I say the Knicks is definitely gonna get KD.
KD.
I say the Knicks is either getting Booby Cousins or the Knicks is going shopping and they're gonna go after maybe either Kyrie or they maybe go for Kemba.
Yeah.
I think they might go for Kemba more than they go for Kyrie, but we don't know.
I honestly think with everything that's been going on, I do see Kyrie going to LA with LeBron. I see the Knicks getting AD for the simple fact that they got more to offer than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
They got the most to offer. Boston could give them great players, right? They give them the great players, but they don't got the pick right now that they want.
What does Boston get? Because they're in the same predicament as the Lakers. The two biggest franchises, one of the two biggest franchises they're both in shambles. Boston has every player on that team right now wants out. Most of them. The stars.
I think once Kyrie's gone, they'll be all right. But
do they give Rozier his money?
They're going to give Rozier his money, but...
And his starting spot?
They got to trade Hayward.
Yeah.
Hayward don't... They won without them niggas. This is what people don't understand. They won without them. They ran the college system, which was perfect for these kids.
Boston doesn't need a superstar.
And then the stupid-ass coach decided, well, they're the stars, so I got to put them back in the line. No! I don't care who they are. That's not what was working. Why would you put them in there?
Yeah.
And I think he's going to go back to that. I think he realized that. Because if he doesn't go back to that, he's getting fired. Yeah. You're going to be coaching St. John's next year, my nigga. Straight up. I think they should trade. They should trade Gordon and trade him back to Utah. Send his ass back to Utah and get a pick. Get a couple of picks. Get something. Get rid of his money.
But you know, Goldberg. What's his name? Goldberg.
Goldberg.
I call him Goldberg.
He's trash to me.
Yo, he's getting max money now.
He's trash though.
How did he make all defensive team?
I don't know. So he was on his knees, man, or something. I don't know.
I almost feel like that was a setup. Like
the fucking draft was a setup. How the Pelicans end up? They only had 6%.
Yeah, that mathematically didn't make any sense.
At all. You trying to tell me the ping pongs automatically was like ping, ping, ping? Oh shit, the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Nah, B. Fuck out of
So
here.
do you think the NBA should do that in front of everybody so we
100%.
Why don't you think the NBA does that?
Because they want to manipulate the way things are. And, like, a lot of people are mad that the Knicks didn't get the first pick. The first pick. But in reality, they helping the Knicks by not giving them the first pick. Because they were going to trade. They were going to trade Zion for AD no matter what.
Yeah.
They can say, nah, we wasn't going to do that. Y'all was going to do that because that's what y'all known to be doing.
Yeah, Knicks don't like to develop players. The Knicks.
That's always been
New
a fucking problem.
New Yorkers, we want right now. What you gonna do right now?
You know who got fucking royally screwed out of everybody? The Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
Who had almost one less. They only had one less loss than the Knicks.
And they're all the way
up with 8?
Yeah, they're all the way to the bottom.
Get the fuck out of here. If I'm fucking Saw, bro, I'm calling.
Yo, why?
Fuck y'all, man.
I feel like the Phoenix Suns are the redhead stepchild of the NBA. Like they do not like the
Yeah, because they do good and then they sit your ass down. You ain't going nowhere, boy.
Yeah.
And you say Booker's not a star. You don't like him to be a star.
I think you kind of forcing Booker to be a star. He's
How
on
much money they got? Do they have any money? Because they only got a young team.
Let's put it up.
They got young players.
$15 million.
Ain't nobody going over there for $15 million.
$15 million. I would think they have more. But that means they wasted a lot of money.
That means they got a lot of dead cap space money.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Because they got nothing but young players on the team. So
Damn.
what the fuck all your money with?
Boston has 2 times. Yo, how does Boston? Oh, no wonder, boy. Boston only has $3 million.
Yes, this is why they.
That's
desperate.
why they trying to do a trade. They have no money.
And I think that.
Yo, Oklahoma is negative 38 mil, son. Yo, how you negative, son? Portland, negative 36 mil. Miami, there's negative teams have negative 20.
That's dead cap space money from when they made trades.
Toronto can't even pay nobody. Toronto's negative 1 mil.
So how the fuck they gonna keep Kawhi? Well, he's their player, so they're allowed. But who they gonna bring back? Because they gotta sign Danny Green, right?
So Toronto's has a big issue.
They got issues. They got a couple of players. Milwaukee got issues too because Brook Lopez is a free agent. The fucking Borgen, whatever the fuck his name is, he's a free agent.
Milwaukee got 10 mil.
They only did one player. Exactly what Charles Barkley was saying last night. They better hope this kid gets a fucking jump shot, because if not,
he's gonna get a jump shot. There's no.
This is gonna make him work harder though.
Yeah, the way that he plays, damn, I would love to see what Brooklyn does.
Brooklyn got a chance to do something special.
Indiana has a chance to do something special because they got 32.
Nobody want to go to Indiana though.
Yeah, but they got 32 mil, and they already have a great team.
Kemba on the deep over there would be great.
I wouldn't do that. They already have too many guards.
Trade.
I mean, for me, Kemba
in Brooklyn sounds nice.
Yeah, but they already have Russ. I don't think they get rid of him, man.
I would. He already got in trouble twice. And he's a fucking snitch.
If Mike don't give me the money, I'm trying to go to Sacramento or...
Can't go to Sacramento.
Yeah, I forgot.
Andre Fox is there.
Yeah, I forgot.
His only option is New York. Or the Lakers. Or Clippers.
Lakers already got point guards. They ain't trying to do that. And he wants big money. He wants max.
He'll get max, but he ain't getting 221. The Knicks got the... Yo, I'm telling you, the fucking NBA set the Knicks up to sit pretty with that number 3 pick. They fucking did them beautiful. As everybody thinks,
oh, Golden State is negative 12 mil.
They can't sign a cousin.
They can't. Yo.
They only can sign the original players. And that's fucking KD and fucking Thompson. And I don't think they can do both.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking about.
If they do both, they have to go over the cap.
The guy got money, though. The
Yeah.
ownership got money.
Yeah.
I don't know, because they just built a brand new stadium, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they fucked.
They fucked.
KD, what number you on with? 35? 36? Which one you want? 1, nigga?
Damn. The NBA is going to change regardless next year.
The balance. The balance already changed this year with the East.
Yeah, with LeBron leaving, that was a big.
I didn't think the East was going to be this strong this year.
Yeah.
They showed.
I didn't think Milwaukee was going to be this strong. I didn't think. Well, Toronto was a late addition. Toronto was a late addition because I didn't think they were going to get Kawhi and Green.
Yeah, they got Green and Kawhi, but they both free agents.
That's messed up because both
of them to New York, baby.
Now they're back to, even if you win the chips, you still can't afford to keep these dudes.
It's crazy. Everybody's value gonna go up too if they win the chip.
Yeah.
Because Green, who people thought could make $12 to $15 million a year, he won a chip, another one.
And you want to keep him because if you don't, you can't just win the chips with Kawhi. You need both.
Nope. That Van Sleep guy. Man, slept whatever the fuck his name is.
He's their future.
He gonna get paid, son.
He's their future. And they can't get rid of him either because if they do, they suffer.
I think what I think is gonna happen is the Pelicans is gonna come off. They're gonna get all these draft picks from the fucking Knicks.
Oh, they definitely come off.
They gonna get fucking Barrett. Barrett and Zion is gonna dominate. They're gonna be the new Penny and Shaq, and then they're gonna build around them with. If they get Mitchell Robinson, my nigga, and they get fucking Kevin Knox. That's a hell of a fucking start.
What team gets destroyed the most? Gets broken up the most?
Golden State.
I think the Warriors. I think Houston.
That too.
I think the coach gets fired.
Oh yeah.
I think the coach.
Oh yeah. I think he gets fired. CP3 gets traded somewhere.
I think the coach gets fired, and they try to convince CP3 to stay by getting him a coach that wants to run a better system.
But then Harden will get upset and be like, I'm out.
Ain't nobody trying to take Harden. I'm telling you right now, the way Harden plays basketball, he belongs to the team that he's on. Ain't nobody trying to take that.
He belongs in the fucking Euro League.
Yeah. Ain't nobody.
Stephon Marbury, come get this motherfucker.
Yeah, because the way he plays basketball, he can't play with nobody else.
If they trade CP3, where is he going to go? Because he got 10 to 15 rights, which means he's been of the year.
Yeah.
He gets to pick where he goes. Where he going to go?
He wants to probably play for LeBron, or he wants to go play. He might want to go play the Knicks. He might want to go play the Knicks.
If the Knicks don't get Kyrie, that'd be a good option.
I know. I don't even go after Kyrie if I know CP3 wants to come and play with me.
Oh, yeah. 100%. He's a point guard. He's a pure point guard.
He's a pure point guard.
He's going to get the ball all the time.
Day long.
You ain't got to trade that much.
Yep.
So you ain't got to break up your whole team. You got 4 number 1 picks.
Yep.
Like, look, nigga. We'll give you fucking Kevin Knox, Ntilikina, Dennis Smith Jr., and a number 1.
Yeah,
Houston going to fucking jump on that. Dennis Smith Jr., they jumping on that.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll take that. And then KD goes over. And the Knicks still got power to go get who?
The key is, who does KD want to play with more?
Yeah, that's the question.
And it looks like it's Kyrie.
We'll see, right?
Money talks, though.
So our next podcast will be Friday.
Yeah, first game?
First game is Thursday.
Yep.
So let's preview it now. Let's preview game 1 in Toronto.
I give Raptors the first game.
You got Raptors the first game?
Yeah.
Raptors.
I think it's a close game, and I think Raptors win in the. And the reason why I say that is because they're just coming off a great victory,
and they still riding.
And they still riding that wave.
Okay, I could accept that.
So they still riding that wave.
I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all niggas don't win the first game.
Yeah, y'all don't win the first game, it's a wrap.
Y'all niggas is getting swept.
Yeah, I go with that.
If Golden State comes out after laying out for what, a week? It's been a week.
Yeah, it's going to be a week and a half.
And they don't look rusty, and they whip your ass. Yeah. It's over, son.
Yeah, it's not the Bucks. You're not coming back for being down 2-0 to Golden State.
No.
And trying to do the Klaw. So yeah,
I honestly think this is going to be a flip flop.
Yeah, 1-1, 1-1, all the way to the 6 or 7. 6
or 7 for sure.
Yeah.
I still got the Warriors winning, but if y'all gotta win that first game, y'all gotta set the tone. Y'all gotta get Draymond to kick one of y'all in the nuts or something, get kicked out or some shit like that because.
Now I tell you, Draymond hurts. Kiki again, it's gonna be a wrap, man. It's gonna be like
somebody gonna get shot.
You can't be keeping. And it's that time.
Oh boy.
We're almost done, people. We gotta put it all like this, right? If all of this happens and the Knicks get everything that they want, and they still don't win the chips,
Isis is coming for her 20 singles.
I don't know, man. I might have to switch my allegiances.
Nah.
Yeah, this is the put up or shut up era. You can't have they have double the amount of money that everybody has.
I'll tell you what.
You can't fuck this up.
There's rumors that the NBA is going to add a new team, right? Add a new team or move a new team.
Amazon Jenny's Bezos.
If the Knicks don't win a chip with everything they got going on with KD, AD, BD, BC, whatever the fuck.
Freaking alphabet team.
If they don't make it happen, the new Las Vegas team, I'm going to be a fan.
Yeah, whoever gets the alphabets, AD, KD.
That's who's winning. Straight up.
AD, KD, Kyrie. Whoever gets that musical note.
They got the chip.
They got the chip, son.
Well, that's all we got for you. We did a lot of arguing, a lot of discussion. We had the number one LeBron hater and Nick hater here.
Yeah, we gave y'all a special moment with that.
And we'll be back after game 1 to give you guys our analysis and what we think is going to happen now, because now we'll have one game in and we'll know. And of course, draft day's coming.
And we're going to podcast live.
We're going to podcast live. I think I'm off that day. We're going to podcast live.
Live reaction.
While the draft is going on, so you guys can see how we feeling. And on that note, Dawg, anything else you want to tell the people?
Yeah, the unicorn is gone. He got his
his ass. Wait, we can't leave without talking about unicorn.
He got his ass
Hold on
whooped.
a second. Wasn't it a great deal to get rid of him? He can't fight.
I can't remember. I remember.
He got a broken hand, son.
I remember when Phil said, "Let's trade Carmelo." Oh, Phil is a bum. What's wrong with Phil? Next trade's Carmelo. Oh, that's the greatest thing we ever do. Phil says, "Let's trade the freaking unicorn." What the hell is wrong with him? We finally got a good player. The next trade's freaking the unicorn. That's the greatest thing we ever did.
But they didn't really want to trade him. He forced their hand. Yo, y'all motherfuckers don't trade me. I'm going to Europe.
Listen.
You know he's going to be a bust, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Scott Perry is going to look like a fucking genius.
Only if they might keep they have a lot of European players around him, so maybe that'll keep him going.
I think him and Luka gonna end up fighting and he gonna get knocked out. He got a broken hand. He's being accused of sexual assault.
That's Russia, man. Everybody gets accused of sexual assault.
It wasn't in Russia. It was fucking here in the States.
Oh.
He going down. He going down to the right. The Knicks straight jerked the fucking down.
First of all,
they gave him 3 number 1 picks.
No basketball player goes down for a sexual assault. You see what happened to freaking the Bulls player? Man was charged for rape. Still walked off, bro. Then what was the other player in
Kobe.
Kobe. He had the girl bend down over the chair. Still got over.
Ew, she was nasty looking too. Kobe, what the fuck you was thinking?
It was the codeine.
The cocaine?
It was the codeine.
The codeine. All right, whatever, man. This is BxLu.
Dawg,
we out of here, man.
Stay off the drugs.
Word. Fuck the codeine.